Meles Memorial Technology and Research Center to be constructed in Addis Ababa. Ethiopian Airlines reports an all-time high profit of 2 billion birr. At least 24 people killed by flash floods in Mali's capital, Bamako. Hello, and welcome to this edition of ETV News. I'm Aida Salamun. A foundation stone has been laid at the General Wingate Technical and Vocational Training College here in Addis Ababa to build a technology and research center in memory of the late Prime Minister Meles Zenawi. Construction of the center is expected to consume 20 million birr. Lalo Etala has more on that.
General Wingate Technical and Vocational Training College is where the former Ethiopian Prime Minister attended his secondary school. The late leader collected various awards and joined Haile Selassie First University, now Addis Ababa University. The college has decided to establish Technology and Research Center, which will honor the visionary leader. Negist Malaku, Deputy Dean of the college, stated that 20 million birr will be allocated to construct the center.
አራት አመት ቆይታቸው ውስጥ ያው ብልህ ጎበዝ ተግባቢና
The late Prime Minister was outstanding student during his 4 years stay in our college. He was wise, intelligent, sociable and voracious reader. That's why we decided to construct such research and training center for his memorial and to maintain his legacy.
Azib Masfin, president of Meles Foundation and the widow of the former leader, said the center will help build skilled human power.
Meles had a strong belief in education and knowledge. This college has cultivated a number of scholars like Meles. It will keep on producing scholars who can contribute for the betterment of their nation.
Driba Kuma, Mayor of Addis Ababa, noted that the center will reflect the motivation of Meles for excellence.
ጠቅላይ ሚኒስትር መለስ ለውቀት ለምርምርና ለትምህርት የሚሰጡት ዋጋ በጣም ትልቅ ነው.
As we all know, the late Prime Minister of Ethiopia had given due emphasis for knowledge, research and education throughout his lifetime. Constructing such research centers will help build skilled human power and to maintain his legacy for the next generation.
He also said the city administration is ready to give technical and financial support until completion of the project, which will take 2 years.
Ethiopian Airlines reported an all-time high profit of 2 billion birr in the past budget year. The flag carrier will increase its fleet of 787 Boeing Dreamliner airplanes. Despite the difficulties the aircraft had faced this year, the airline's CEO, Tewolde ገብረማርያም, said on Thursday. Abata Hailu has more.
Chief Executive Officer of Ethiopian Tewolde ገብረማርያም told media the amount is by 178% bigger than the profit gained in the previous fiscal year. He said the line earned 8.5 billion birr revenue from passenger and freight transport during the state period. He attributed the substantial increase in profits to the robust economic growth registered in its 46 destinations across Africa. Tewolde said the cause for the aircraft that caught fire at Heathrow Airport in July remains under investigation by Britain's Air Accident Investigations Branch. He said there is a discussion going on with Boeing for compensation of profits lost during the 3 months grounding of the fleet in January. Ethiopian Airlines will increase its fleet of 787 Boeing Dreamliner airplanes despite the difficulties the aircraft had faced this year. Tewolde said Ethiopian Airlines had leased 3 more Dreamliners, boosting its total 787 fleet to 13. It had received 5 Dreamliners already and expected to receive the remaining 8 by 2015. Ethiopian Airlines is Africa's fast-growing carrier and one of the continent's largest. Tewolde said the flag carrier routes to Brazil, South Korea and Canada maximized its international destinations. Japan currently flies to 76 international destinations, where 46 are in Africa. It has a strategic plan to expand its fleet to 112 planes from 60 and carry 80 million passengers over 92 routes by 2025. The airliner makes 190 daily flights and employs more than 7,000 workers.
Meanwhile, Ethiopian Airlines announced that it expects to receive A350 Airbus planes by 2016, which it had agreed to buy from the European aircraft manufacturer Airbus. Tewolde Gebremariem, Chief Executive Officer of Ethiopian, said the airline has ordered 14 A350 planes and had recently conducted its first test flight at the Paris Air Show held last June. Ethiopian currently operates 5 787 Dreamliners, which are said to be fast, fuel-efficient, and more spacious compared to its predecessors. The 5th Ethiopian Cities Week will be celebrated in Bahar Dar from November 20th to the 26th of 2013. Under the theme, we will maintain Meles's legacy by making our cities centers of manufacturing and industries. Briefing journalists on Friday, Ministry of Urban Development and Construction in Bahar Dar and Bahar Dar City Administration jointly announced that the preparation for the celebration is progressing well. As a national event, the Cities Week aims at establishing a platform for sharing experiences between cities and to encourage a healthy and competitive atmosphere among Ethiopian urban centers. More than 17,000 people and 150 cities across the nation are expected to take part in the event. Office of the Addis Ababa Grand Renaissance Hydropower Dam Coordination Council launched a new website which reads as www.aagerd.gov.et. The website will provide up-to-date information about the colossal project which is under construction in Guba area in the Benishangul Gumuz region. So far, 25% of the mega project has been completed. The second national workshop on building relations between Ethiopian and U.S. universities, organized by the Public Affairs section of the U.S. Embassy, will be held from September 4th to the 5th, 2013 in Addis Ababa. According to a press release the U.S. Embassy sent to Walta Information Center, the purpose of the workshop is to provide an overview of sustainable partnerships and to focus on best practices in establishing or expanding mutual beneficial linkages between U.S. and Ethiopian higher learning institutions. The workshop will provide representatives of Ethiopian universities with an overview of strategies for initiating, managing, and sustaining partnerships. More than 70 public and private university presidents, vice presidents, and external relations officers, as well as representatives of the Ministry of Education, are expected to take part in the workshop.